Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went back to the past briefly to evolve Aurora. And now that she's at Ursaluna and we've explored a bit of the area, let's go and take on Team Star. Ooh, before I forget, let's take on their fire crew base. Mela of the I'm trying to remember how you say that. The Schedar Squad? Mela believes in solving every problem with force, and is scarier to face than her Pokemon. But her charisma, and always keeping her word, which has earned her the trust of her allies. Let's go take it on. As the neighbor's dogs are barking. Ah, it's you, Feridion. Director Clairvoyant? Like I said before, the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Anyway, Feridion, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I have been accepted into Operation Starfall. Why did you join? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve the situation with Team Star, and what's causing its members' odd behavior? What situation? Team Star is the subject of more than just a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying was caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they are holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I am directly confronting with is something else. I am talking about Team Star's persistent tenacity. They have been skipping classes for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. And it seems the team rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That is why I took it upon myself an issue to direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all the students affiliated with their team. But I'm afraid there has been no response, and the deadline I have set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more critical time. Or Kusu time. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? Another time then. Be careful. I see you're coming up to one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? It's just me. Well, be warned that Team Star has its guard up after losing one of the bosses to you already. The base won't go down as easy as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I will be in touch. And thankfully, it puts us right in front of the door. Whoa, you can't be here. The base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out real quick, I'll have to come at you in self-defense, you get me? I'm not turning back. Well, alright, time for me to self-defense the snot right out of ya. Challenged by the Team Star Grunt. Puppy vs. Giant Bear, who will win? Ooh, and it's starting to rain. This will be to our benefit. I defended myself alright, but it wasn't enough. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? Call me Viridion. Whoa! Thanks for the terrible news. Squeeze me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. A la vista! Hey, Viridion! Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew base. I thought I do come to give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. What? Isn't that you, Carlos? I thought so. What are you doing here? Is this Pokemon yours? This is Carlos, the Charcadet. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Carlos, wait! He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I do better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press further into the base, Viridion. I see you've dealt with the grunts standing in guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is the Team Star's fire crew, the Schedar Squad. Their boss, Mela, is one of the best all-rounders of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now, her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Schedar Squad off the map. And of course the rain stops. I'm hoping the rain would stay for the entire duration. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he can take us on? Time to give him the boot, gang. Show this gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Let's defeat 30 trainers. Let's start taking them out. Our defenses are breached! It's all up to the boss now! So you're our dope who's picking a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You're challenging us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Time to fight Mela, leader of Team Star's fire crew. Right here, right now, you're going down. Our first Pokemon will be Torkoal, level 28, pure fire with the ability Drought, so it will create a sun for her to take advantage of. With the moves Flame Wheel and Clear Smog. Here comes a Rillaboom. I ain't burned to a crisp just yet! So here comes her car. Let's switch to Sonato. So her Starmobile, Rillaboom, level 26 pure fire with the ability Speed Boost. With the moves Blazing Torquette, Swift, Overheat, and Screech. Her Blazing Torquette, if she uses that, that's for the rest of the squad. If she uses that, it can have a chance to burn you, and it's a 80 power move. Her Starmobile, I think, is the fastest out of all the Starmobiles. Let's Terrestrialize. Oh, great, she got the burn off. I love this part of the song. There's her speed boost. Ooh, that's gonna take a big hit to our defenses. Ooh, big hit. And that wasn't even a crit. One more dance should do it. Bring it down, Sonato. Ugh. Is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. About a year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. I'm trying to remember who that is. That's the furry kid, right? No, that's Omega. No, that's the, yeah, now I remember who it is. Welcome back, Mela. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. Though that should be enough power to Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Greetings. Glad tidings indeed, is it not so, Otega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with your smart-eyed comments. You can be such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, OT. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Mela is. She puts on a sturdy attitude so they will stop picking on her. Although, I guess you're not wrong saying that her swiffy attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Earl. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss, what pray is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill burning me right up. I burned through everything I had, and now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That Ursaluna of yours really let us have it. Beating me in battle is a huge deal, so here, take the star badge and be proud of yourself. Love that picture, but she has a strong grip. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too. Not like I'm gonna use it. With the TM flame charge. Cloaking itself in flame, the user attacks the target. Then, building up momentum, the user boosts its speed stat. Let me make one thing clear. I am not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Ursaluna. You got what you came for. Now leave me alone. You are Mela, from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I do like you to see. Huh? And who are you supposed to be? A Charcadet? Wait. Well, if it ain't Carlos, what are you doing here? It seems they have came to this base looking for you. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flame moves. Do you have any idea why Carlos wanted to visit you? Carlos. To me, it seems like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would ya? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing changes since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then what about the modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before. And what about this big fight? Have you ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star and not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Huh, guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of the Team Star, it's a memory we always treasure. Viridion, it's me. I take it that Mela's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Schedar Squad shouldn't last long. Mela. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. You can now make more kinds of TMs. Use these new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. What the heck? Hey, stop that! Someone help! Bleh! It drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? It's really awesome. I guess that's one word for it. Wait, is it really that special? Before I forget, here's your reward. Your name's Viridion, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They are pretty strong. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But, that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. So, I found out talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kinda hurts. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. As the night falls, let's have a quick look around at the fire base. Yeah, we don't have to worry about being attacked or anything. Got an item here, which my character failed to grab. It was a burn heal. That's where the Starmobile came out. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Now let's go over to this corner. Strong, and nothing over here. So, with that, I think we'll end the episode here. And in the next episode, I think we'll make our way to our next destination. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below in your thoughts this episode, and share the video and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.